Yo, what is going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well. So on today's episode, we're going to be kicking this one off with this woman right here who says, I am so broken, okay? She is slowly coming to the realization that she is never going to find her Prince Charming. So let's take a listen as to why that might be the case. Guys, don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's hear what she has to say.
Okay, I genuinely feel like a lost cause at this point because I keep going on dates with guys and there will be nothing wrong with them necessarily. They'll be nice, we'll have good conversation, but there's nothing there. I have no interest in wanting to really see them again, even.
And you see, this is the problem, guys, okay? Girls have so many options in modern day dating where they just look for reasons to throw out men. Oh, he's a bit too short, he doesn't earn enough money, I'm not attracted to this guy enough, you know, his muscles aren't really there. Okay, just whatever reason to dismiss dudes. And this is how these women end up alone and single at 40 years of age, guys, because nothing is ever good enough for them. Right, you heard it there at the start, guys, you know, there's nothing wrong with him necessarily, but oh, you know, the butterflies aren't there.
And like in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, they'd be a fine friend because they're kind, but there's no spark. Like, does anybody relate to this? Like, I genuinely don't feel any sort of wow with anybody.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go through a whole bunch of dudes. Right? It's the same thing, guys. I'll give you an analogy that I used on a recent episode, okay? It's like everybody back in the day, you know, when television was in early days, you'd only have a few channels, right? But somehow everybody managed to find something to watch, okay? But as soon as everybody has Netflix, and I don't even know what the other ones are called, you know, where you can just watch episodes of whatever the hell you want, suddenly nobody can find what they want to watch. And it's the same thing with these girls, guys. They have so many options that nothing is ever really good enough for them anymore, okay?
Ever. And I don't know. I feel broken. I feel like I'm broken. Okay.
That's what she says, you know, I feel broken. Okay, this is what dating in 2022 looks like, guys, is you can't make these girls happy. I see so many men out here trying to make these women happy, and truth be told, it can't be done because they're always comparing you or the next guy to the previous men that they've had in their life, and there's no spark there. Okay, maybe, you know, she's not physically attracted enough to you, which is typically the one, or, you know, Sam in her past had a nice job, or this guy was a bit taller, or whatever. So she's always comparing men to different options that she had in the past, guys. It truly is disgusting.
Okay, I genuinely feel like a lost cause at this point because I keep going on dates with guys.
And look at that, okay? Right, you know what's interesting about dating, gentlemen, is you see dudes and dudes will kind of get in relationships with girls. You know, it's not as if dudes need hundreds of options. You see what I'm saying? Like, it really, I make this point so many times, man, but dude, it doesn't take a lot to make a man happy. Okay, but you get these girls who, quote, go on so many dates with men and they can't find their Prince Charming. Right? They can't find one single good man, she says. You know, just one. All you need is one. Okay? But dating is so hard for them. Guys, you can throw everything, man, you can give these girls all the options in the world. You can give them all the money in the world. Okay? But you know what? They'll still end up being broke and single. Right? It's like there are certain people in the world, guys, where you can give them everything in the world and it doesn't matter because they'll find a way to lose it all. That's what a lot of modern women are like in dating, gentlemen. You know, nothing is ever good enough.
And there will be nothing wrong with them necessarily. They'll be nice. We'll have good conversation.
You know what's funny, right, is I see a lot of men who think that, guys, I personally have the view that conversation really does not matter. Like, it really does not. Do you think these girls are going on... You think when a girl is looking to hook up with a guy, she's thinking about conversation? As long as the guy is just not needy and just, like, doesn't fail their crap tests, it does not matter. It really does not matter. Oh, yeah, he's got to be a fantastic conversationalist. We've got to get to know one another. You think that when these girls go on dates, they're getting to know the dudes that they're attracted to? I mean, she might try... Okay, but she'll get with it. Doesn't matter. Okay, it really doesn't. right? Dudes who sit on dates and like divulge everything about themselves and like, oh yeah, this is what I'm working on. This is, excuse me if you could hear my phone there, guys. You know, this is what I'm working on. This is what guys, you know, just keep it. Don't say anything to these girls, honestly. And I don't say this to be rude to the men who are watching, right? But just shut your mouth, guys. You know, nothing really needs to be said at all. You think these girls even care? Like, absolutely not.
But there's nothing there. I have no interest in wanting to really see them again.
Yeah, and you know what? When she says that, it's not as if this couldn't have been decided before the date, by the way. Okay? And what I mean by that is a lot of dates that happen are destined to go nowhere. Okay? And this is why I say, guys, don't go out here and spend all this money and this time on women, because up front especially, okay? Because they're going on dates with dudes that they're not attracted to anyway, right? I always find it funny. I'll hear dudes say like, oh, I went on a date with this girl and it seemed to go well and I'm seeing her again on this day. It's, or like not even I'm seeing her again, but they'll think that the date went well and, you know, he got like a peck on the cheek at the end of the night and he spent a lot of money on dinner and he took her out and they had a great conversation. Right. Meanwhile, right, while you're the dude that's out there doing that, oh, she'll go home and she'll swing over by the dude's house that she's actually interested in for 20 minutes, and that'll be that, right?
Even like in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, they'd be a fine friend because they're kind, but there's no spark. Like, does anybody relate to this? Like, I genuinely don't feel any sort of wow with.
And to answer her question, yes, a lot of people do relate to that. A lot of women in particular relate to that. Okay? Like, let me have a look at some of these comments. I'll see if I can hit the right button here. And we'll take a look at some of these comments that we see on this TikTok, okay? It's not you. Is this a dude saying this? It's not you. You'll know when that one person lights you up. You won't be able to get him out of your head. I love that. Miss it. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Imagine going on a date with this girl, getting back home thinking everything went well, and getting this on your For You page, which is just like a, you know, a TikTok scrolling, right? It'll happen. Been there before. It's just because you haven't met someone that's truly sparking your interest. Spend some time working on yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Same girl. Plus, I struggle to say, hey, I had fun talking to you, but I'm not feeling the attraction I'm looking for, and end up going on more dates. Look at that, right? So, girls are out here, gentlemen, right? And because they can't say no to follow-up dates, they say, let's be honest, they want the attention, you know, the validation, the free food, whatever. That's really the cause of it. You know, they continue to go on more dates by accident. Get out of here, man.
Anybody ever. And I don't know. I feel broken. I feel like I'm broken.
And you know what, guys? That's her words, not mine. But gentlemen, before we move on with today's show, we're going to be getting into some more TikToks. Guys, if you're new here, you're liking the episodes, make sure that you subscribe on your way in. And guys, as always, if you're interested in supporting the channel for totally free, make sure that you come and join us on Locals, guys. Just in case Susan decides to obliterate us over here for whatever reason, make sure you come and sign up and join us over on Locals, gentlemen. It is totally free, but I've always got to do that shill right there because you never know when something might happen to the channel. But guys, without further ado, let's continue with some of these TikToks. And this one right here is so crazy. I really hope it's satire. Like, I really hope she's just you know, being ironic here and it's just a funny video, but you'll see what I mean.
Boys are so dumb. You think you know them, and then next thing you know, they're calling the cops on you for blowing up their phone too many times. Boys, I was blowing up your phone with text, which you should be lucky, by the way. You even know.
Yeah, guys, you should be lucky, right? You should be lucky that she's blowing up your phone with her texts, right? For all these girls, man, who get on the internet and say, oh, you know, dudes would be lucky to have me. I got so many men in my inbox. For every girl that's out there saying that, there's some dude that's sick of her. There's some dude that you could not pay that man money and he, you know, and he would come and see her because he doesn't want to, guys. Right? This idea that, oh, yeah, there's so many men in my phone. So you're a girl. I would be if you're a girl in 2022 and you have Instagram and or TikTok and there's not men in your DMs, Like you must look a certain kind of way, okay? Because the thing is, it is not difficult for women to get validation and attention on social media. It really is not, guys. You know, whenever I hear girls complain about the wage gap, do these girls not know how much money they can make on the internet? Like, they have absolutely no idea. Guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, after this video, go look up a YouTube channel called Sniper Wolf. Okay? Like, that is just the most normie crap you'll ever see, guys. And you know what? So successful, okay? It really doesn't take a lot.
Oh, how many people want me to be texting them? Why don't you stop calling the police, Brandon? I could count 15 just on one hand. Oh, what are the police gonna do? Put me in jail? Because, I don't know, I said, called you 502 times a day? That's not illegal. That's just frowned upon.
Okay, I really hope this is satire, okay? But here's the thing, all right? Let's imagine for a moment that we reverse the genders, okay? And we say that a dude left 500 calls or, you know, like an actual reasonable number, but a whole bunch of calls on a girl's phone, okay? You think people would look at that and go, oh yeah, that's totally fine? No, of course not, okay? Like, people seem to think that girls can't act crazy, guys. Right? Like, girls aren't out here slashing tires, okay, doing all this dumb crap. No, they absolutely are. Have you ever seen, man, have you ever seen a girl get broken up with when she's so heavily invested in the man? Oh my word, it's like the whole world is ending. Everybody has to know about it. You know, she wants to visit him and his parents and crap like that, okay?
And I think we know the difference, Brandon. You should be in jail. Raise your hand if you think Brandon should be in jail. Me. Oh, boys.
And imagine, okay, guys, like, I understand that may be satire, okay? But imagine, again, if the genders were reversed. Do you think people would find this crap funny? No, you see, because dudes can be creepy for smiling at a girl the wrong way, okay? But, you know, a girl leaves however many calls on a dude's phone, essentially harassing him, being an absolute creeper, and you know, we're supposed to just treat that as though it's completely normal, right? I'm glad that if this is true, which I don't know if it is, but I'm glad that the guy called the cops on you, because that's some psycho crap right there.
Men choose women based upon money. Women pick men solely off love.
What?
Ooh. And this is a social worker, y'all.
Dude, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna go back here. Look at Kevin's eyebrows when this happens, okay? When this woman says that dumb crap, watch Kevin's eyebrows right here. That's hilarious. Look at it.
Women pick men solely off love.
No, they don't. Okay, anyone who tries to sell you that idea, guys, is either, you know, just incredibly words I can't say on the internet, right? Or they just they are straight up lying to you. Okay, they just are straight up lying to you, because the thing is, girls do not select men off of love. They really don't. Okay, a lot of girls are just as superficial, gentlemen, okay? They like the money, they like the muscles, and, you know, we're out here pretending as though dudes are the only ones that pick people based on how they look. That could not be further from the truth.
Someone just made me chocolate chip pancakes in bed after taking me shopping today, buying me flowers today, complimenting me throughout the day, making me my favorite meal for lunch. It was me. But set the bar high for yourselves, ladies. We do not settle. It's 2020. It's unpopular opinion.
Yeah, and guys, here's the thing. The reason that she's making this video is purely for attention, okay? Because, hell, I don't know, maybe this girl has a boyfriend to begin with, who the hell knows, okay? But the fact of the matter is that there'd be a dude out there who'd be willing to do these things for her, and she's counting on it. That's why the video is made. Okay, because she wants a dude to come along and go, you know what, I'll do that, so that she can feel better about herself. I say it all the time, man, but a lot of these girls, they don't like themselves. They really don't. That's why they get on social media, okay, and they talk about, you know, the difficult time that they're having in dating, how things are so hard for them, how they can't find a man, all this kind of crap. You think these girls can't find a man? Like, absolutely. This girl right here, guys, she could snap her fingers and find a man. Okay, if a girl even, you know, doesn't look great at all, shall we say, As long she just got to wake up, get out of bed, have a shower, and these girls can find boyfriends, okay? But they'll pretend like they can't so that they can get attention on social media.
We do not settle. It's 2020.
Unpopular opinion, it's actually not that hard to get a guy to chase you. We were just doing it wrong the whole time. The key is not to need him. It is a fact that men want what they can't have. They want what is not easily accessible to them. By giving the impression at the beginning stages that you really need his attention, you are making yourself entirely too accessible and you're giving away all your power. Before you talk to any guy, you have to be the center of your own universe. You cannot put any guy on any pedestal because then you're going to be chasing him. You're not going to be letting him chase you because you need him. Think about it. A girl that's focused on herself and her life and treats men as like supplemental as opposed to necessary, that's what guys want. That's what guys respect and that's what they're into. And the only kind of guy that this won't work on is a narcissist or somebody who is extremely insecure and can't handle a self-confident girl.
And there's that word again, guys, a narcissist, right? You hear that all the time. These girls have absolutely no idea what it means. But you know what? You might hear that advice and you might think, you know what, guys, that makes some sense, okay? Until you come to the realization that women don't want to be the ones leading relationships. Okay? Like it all sounds fine and dandy, okay, until you realize that girls don't respect men who are below them. Okay? If you put a girl in a relationship with a man and she's on this video crap right here, like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm strong and independent, I don't need no man, okay? If she's in a relationship with a man and she has that attitude, she is not going to respect him. That's not how it works. Guys, I don't want to hear any more of this crap about, oh, relationships should be 50-50. No, there's always going to be a power imbalance in the relationship. And you know what? It better be in the man's favor because here's the thing. If it's not, the relationships don't last. Okay, if a man is below a woman, right, in a relationship, that woman will resent the guy. That woman, guys, you think that these girls are out here in relationships with dudes who are below them and they just don't resent that man? Absolutely not. If a guy is earning less money, you know, he's not working on himself, he's not doing this kind of crap, okay? He's not making the decisions in the relationship, she doesn't respect him. Whenever I hear dudes like a girl will be like, you know, what do you want to go and eat? Or like, what are we going to have for dinner tonight? Or crap like that. And the dude will be like, I don't know, you decide. No. See, just decide, guys. These girls, they want someone to lead the relationship, right? It all sounds fine and dandy until you realize that that's not what girls actually respond to, right?
You have to be the center of your own universe. You cannot put any guy on any pedestal because then you're going to be chasing him. You're not going to be letting him chase you because you need.
And this advice right here is what is going to keep these girls single for a very, very long time. And if they get with a man, it's going to be very, very unpleasant for them. Because not only are they going to not respect the man, the man who's going to have a relationship with a woman like this is going to be a man who doesn't even respect himself. Okay? That's the way it's going to end up. The dude who gets in a relationship with a girl who thinks like this doesn't respect himself.
Need him. Think about it. A girl that's focused on herself and her life and treats men as like supplemental as opposed to necessary, that's what guys want. That's what guys respect and that's what they're into. And the only kind of guy that this won't work on is a narcissist or somebody who is extremely insecure and can't handle a self-confident girl.
And that right there is probably the most disgusting part of the video. Okay, so if you don't agree with this woman about what, okay, so she's, okay, if you as a man look at this video and you disagree with her, you're a narcissist. Okay, you see what I'm getting at here, guys? Like how insidious this advice is, right? And these girls have no idea what narcissism is, man. No idea. Okay.
That men want what they can't have. They want what is not easily accessible to them. By giving the impression at the beginning stages that you really need his attention, you are making yourself entirely too accessible and you're giving away all your power.
This crap of like, I don't need no man is fantastic because it results in men saying, okay, goodbye. Okay, you don't need no man. That's totally fine. You can go out there, you can work until you're 65, and you can enjoy yourself, right? Where are the stay-at-home dads, right, guys? Like we read an article the other day on this channel, right? And girls do not respect stay-at-home dads. They don't. They really don't. Like, if girls were out here and they were like, oh, yeah, we want to be the leaders of relationships. Okay, fine. Let's see how that plays out. Oh, that's right. It doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. Like, whenever I see these marriages, guys, where the girl's making all the decisions and crap like that, they don't want to be making the decisions. You get that? Like, they'll pretend like, oh, yeah, things are so hard. I have to make all the decisions and crap like that. You know what I mean? And the dude just becomes like this underfoot figure. It's really disgusting.
Before you talk to any guy, you have to be the center of your own universe. You cannot put any guy on any pedestal, because then you're going to be chasing him. You're not going to be letting him chase you because you need him. Think about.
And the weird part about this, again, guys, is if a girl is being chased by a dude, it doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Like, whenever you're permission seeking, for example, in a relationship, you're asking the girl, like, oh, what do you want to do? Or like, maybe we could go on this date. Or do you think you'll be available on this day? It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It repulses women, and then they wonder why they're single and alone at 30 with cats, right? Or they end up with some boyfriend, right? And their relationship all of a sudden becomes an open relationship, and they're practicing ethical non-monogamy or some crap like that. Okay? It's because you don't respect your boyfriend, because you filtered out all of the men who have self-respect. That's what you've essentially done. You want to go be a boss babe, a boss queen, everything like that? Hey, that's totally fine. But you're not going to end up with a dude who respects himself, and in turn, you're not going to respect him either. Right? Like, it's funny to me, gentlemen, how the same girls who adopt this line of thinking, you will see them again and again and again on the dating scene. They will perpetually return because their dating scene, their dating is just 100% doomed, right?
About it. A girl that's focused on herself and her life and treats men as like supplemental as opposed to necessary, that's what guys want. That's what guys respect, and that's what they're into. And
yeah, and you know what? You can be for the streets. Okay, because here's the thing, right? A guy might like pursue you a little bit, and you know, just enough so that it's not weird or anything. He might, you know, ask you to hang out or whatever, crap like this, because she'll still be having bedroom fun with dudes, okay? But the thing is, you have now delegated yourself to just some fun, right? If you're not going to if you're going to adopt this ideology and go into a relationship with this, you can get some dudes here and there, but you're just going to be the side girl. Like, you're just going to be the girl that's just like messaged every now and then just for a bit of fun. And you're going to think that you're successfully dating. But you know, in the back of your mind, you're asking yourself the question, why am I always the one that never gets the commitment? Right? That's why these girls end up in this situation, guys. They ask themselves, why am I always the one that never gets picked? It's because you don't need no man. Right? I'm sorry, I thought you didn't need no man. That also means you don't need a ring, you don't need a relationship, and you can enjoy being alone.
And the only kind of guy that this won't work on is a narcissist or somebody who is extremely insecure and can't handle a self-confident girl. And if you want proof, ask literally any guy and he'll tell you that I'm right.
And the thing is, as well, guys will never really tell these girls the truth about it either. You know what I mean? Because there's something that's socially acceptable to say, and there's something that's not socially acceptable to say. Girls, here's the thing, okay? Girls will socially ostracize any man who disagrees with them, and then the remaining men, they'll go, see, they all agree with me. Yeah, because they're not agreeing with you. Okay, they're just saying it so that A, they don't get socially ostracized, and B, maybe they can have some bedroom fun with you later. They don't actually agree with you, right? All the guys who are against you, you've socially ostracized, and then all of the guys that remain, you're saying like, look, they all agree with me. It's like, yeah, no crap, because they're the only guys that you talk to now, right? Funny how that works.
You know what else is true? Any man who has ever said, I'm at the gym, I'm working out, is a liar. He's a cheater. He has 7 girlfriends, 14 kids, 12 baby mamas. He's a fucking liar. You know what? I don't want you to go to the gym. I don't want a man who goes to the gym. I don't even want a man. But if I had a man and he went to the gym, he wouldn't be my man.
Guys, go to the gym. Save yourself from a woman like this, okay? Make sure you go to the gym. Make sure you do those, those skull crushers, all right? Get them big triceps, because, you know what? I'll take big triceps over dealing with this. Like, is that even close? Like, what do you mean?
I want a man. I don't want you to work out. I want you you to drink soda just like me. I want you to eat McDonald's just like me. And I want you to lay up on that couch just like me and with me. The gym? No. If you go to the, you know what? That's a red flag. If you tell me you work out, that's a red flag. And I don't want you anywhere near me. I don't want you anywhere near me. I don't want you anywhere near me. Go to the gym. Go be at the gym. Away from me.
What even is that, man? Yeah, so, okay, so being healthy is a red flag, right? Not eating healthy is a red flag. Guys, like, you're supposed to be eating healthy and going to the gym. You know what I mean? Like, this girl is going off right here, guys. She like, you know, she truly means this, because the funny part is, like, the truth is in what she's saying, right? If you're a dude who's disciplined and go to the, you know, you go to the gym often, you eat healthy, chances are that means your work is probably good too as well, because your ethic is, you know, your work ethic is pretty good, crap like that, your discipline's on point. Yeah, chances are you'll... It's funny how that works, okay? A man who is disciplined, who works his muscles, eats healthy, and probably has a successful work life as a result. Wow, it's crazy. It's almost like he has girls. It's almost like girls are not attracted to love. They're attracted to things that, you know, come as a result of hard work and good genetics. Funny how that works, right? Like, you see how the truth is in what she's saying?
The gym? I don't even want a man. But if I had a man and he went to the gym, he wouldn't be my man.
I find it weird how these girls who don't have a man will lecture on what men should do in order to get them, right? So if you want this girl, guys, you have to not go to the gym, you have to eat crap all day, and that's going to be that. Guys, please do not be eating crap. Guys, please do not put McDonald's in your body, okay? Like, and I don't say that on like some sort of high horse crap, guys. It's really bad for you, man. It's really bad for your health. Please don't let these girls like try and sucker you down to their level to try and get you to, you know, to be naive and stupid, guys. Like, take care of your body, all right?
I want a man. I don't want you to work out. I want you to drink soda just like me. I want you to eat McDonald's just like me. And I want you to lay up on that couch just like me and with me. The gym? No. If you go to the, you know what? That's a red flag. If you tell me you work out, that's a red flag. And I don't want you anywhere near me. I don't want you anywhere near me. I don't want you anywhere near me. Go to the gym. Go be at...
And she says, I don't want you anywhere near me. I don't want you anywhere near me. But guys, let me ask you a question, okay? If we looked at this woman's dating history, what kind of men do you think that she would have, you know, been having bedroom fun with or dating? Okay? The answer is men who go to the gym. That's why she's making the video, because she's frustrated at the fact that men who go to the gym won't commit to her and they have other girls instead. Weird, totally weird how that works, guys. I'm sure it's just an absolute coincidence, okay? But, you know, it's funny how this always seems to work out. It's like, yeah, if you're sitting at home, like, so this woman is saying that she, you know, she sits at home, she eats crap all day. Yeah, it's almost like you're not going to be able to lock down a dude who goes to the gym. Because, okay, here's the question, right? If a guy looks after himself and he goes to the gym and he's disciplined, why on earth would he want to take seriously a girl who just eats McDonald's, lies around, and, you know, does nothing? Right? It's like you're shopping out of your price range, man. That's why you can't get commitment. You might be able to get some bedroom fun from the guy, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be able to get the relationship. And these girls, guys, they get so shocked and offended when they can't lock down a man. It's like the difference between her and the man that she wants is so astronomical. It's not even close.
Really, really hilarious when people say, like, I really like you, and, you know, I can't match your effort, or, like, I can't really give you my time, or, like, I can't really, like, you know, do, you know, the things that you want, like, but I want to, but I can't. Well, I don't really know if I can. Like, I need to think about it. Like, what? What? Like, what? It's so cliche and it's so simple. If you wanted to, you would. So if you're not gonna, it's because you don't want to. So, like, don't, like, try to say, like, oh my god, people are so full of shit, honestly. Like,
I mean, where's the lie, right? If the guy's saying, yeah, look, you know, I would give you more of my time, but I really can't. I mean, the message is right there. Guys, she's absolutely correct, but they'll never take their own advice. That's the funny part, right? Because what she's saying is true. The guy's being straight up honest with you. Well, not really straight up. He's being a bit wishy-washy about it, but the truth is sitting right in front of you. You just don't want to take it, right? Like the truth is literally right in front of you, but these girls, guys, they can't walk away from the dude who they're actually attracted to, right? I saw a you know, we were looking at TikToks the other day, and one of the girls was like, oh, you know, a girl will always, a dude will always reach back out, right? A dude will always message you at some point in the future when you decide to have respect and walk away, right? And hey, look, I know a lot of dudes who they'll never message girls ever again, man. But you know what? If that guy messages these girls back, you think that they aren't answering their phones? Right, they might play hard to get a little bit. They might respond like 12. Like, here's the thing, okay? They'll have a situationship with a guy. That little situationship, that bedroom fun will end. For whatever reason, you know, she'll maybe get like an ounce of self-respect and walk away from the dude if she can. Usually it's the dude who walks away, okay? But then he'll reach out after like, you know, 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever. These girls, they'll reply, man. They reply. Okay, they might play a little bullcrap game where they try and wait 12 hours to teach him a lesson, but you think these girls aren't running back to Chad? Oh, hell no, guys. Hell no.
Ugh, just be honest. Jesus, be an adult.
Is anyone else's friends falling in love, getting engaged, having babies, and you just can't even get the guy you like to text you back?
And you know what, guys? That's the end of the video right there. So momentarily, we are going to be jumping into today's dating profile and perhaps a Reddit story, and then we'll be wrapping up today's episode. So guys, now is a good point. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments as we transition into today's first dating profile. Now, guys, I've always got to give it a bit of a forewarning when I do these, a little bit of an apology before we jump right in. So consider that your forewarning and your apology, guys. So let's just pull this right up right now. So here we have a woman, guys, who is 38 years of age. Okay, we've got the filter on. I mean, how is this not a filter, right? It's got like ice on the edges. I'm assuming this is like ice or something, right? We got this woman right here, guys, you know, got the filter on, just absolutely death staring the camera, okay? But I'm sure that's completely normal. Let's continue into some information about her, okay? So she is a woman. I think this means like last active today, I'm gonna guess. She's into dudes. She is fully V-worded, boys. She is 5'9", above most ladies. Her body size is more to... Is that what we're calling this, right? More to love. That's what we're calling these body types, gentlemen, right? More to love. Okay. She's got a bachelor's degree. Her ethnicity is that she's white. She doesn't smoke. She's spiritual. She has children, and the children live with her. Okay. She has pets, I think, or at least she wants them. I think this means she has pets. She likes... Her hobbies are TV and books. Okay, interesting. So here we go. Let's jump into some information that she's written about herself or that she'd like to tell us about. So she says, in all capitals, right off the bat, so many fake profiles on here. I give up! Exclamation mark. Please don't start the conversation with hey. I am a single... Oh no. I am a single mother. I am not here for the bedroom fun. I am not here for bedroom fun photos, trading those photos, hooking up, or friends with benefits crap. I would like to get to know someone who is serious about relationships, whether it be friendships or dating. Must be able to carry on a conversation and know how to be respectful. Also, I'm a big woman, so if you're not into that, then thanks for stopping by, okay? You need to know how to be respectful. Guys, what's these girls' definition of respectful? Okay, oftentimes it does mean going above and beyond and doing crap for them that you have no business doing. But a lot of times when these girls say, oh, I need a man who's respectful, what they really mean is a dude who's going to commit to them, okay? Because the previous guys that they've seen, okay, you know, those dudes just won't give her the commitment. Let's continue. Also, I'm a big woman, so if you're not into that, then thanks for stopping by. Okay, once again, we have, you know, I swear, she looked completely oh no, the facial structure is about the same, right? But obviously we got the filter on again, guys, just absolutely death staring the camera, as you do, and continuing on. Wow, okay, so this is like makeup and a filter, or maybe just the filter, and this is without makeup and a filter, okay? As you can see, whoa, okay, dokie, right, yep. So we have this woman right here, guys, and she is 38 years old. Now that she is a single mother, she is looking for somebody. And again, she has kids. She's living with them. Her hobbies consist of television and spirituality, and her body size is quote unquote more to love. So guys, do with that information what you will. But let's continue on to today's Reddit story. Now, this is just going to be a post. We haven't got much time, so let's take a look at this right here. Now, this is from our favorite subreddit, guys. You already know, and it says, "Are most high-value women quote-unquote doomed?" And this is a discussion, okay? So it says, "I've been really enjoying this subreddit, and I've incorporated all of the strategies into my life and filtered out 99.99% of the guys that I meet. I just need to highlight that a lot of men are unimpressive, cheap, and bloody annoying. It makes me wonder if some high-value women are just going to be single forever. Obviously, I do not revolve my life around men, but having a good partner wouldn't hurt, especially because I'm a human and I need bedroom fun too. I can do everything alone, but I really want to have safe and good bedroom fun. It seems there are more good women than men out there. Are some high-value women destined to be alone? Any advice for women like me who are incorporating this advice and these principles into our life but can't seem to find a good guy worthy of a relationship?" And you know what, gentlemen, these girls will be crying that call until the end of days, guys, because all these quote-unquote high-value women out here, they don't seem so high-value to me. But guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, make sure you drop your thoughts and your comments to some of the things that we have covered today. And as always, guys, make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you boys in the next episode. Peace. Yo, what is going on, guys? Past Taylor here. Just want to say thank you if you made it to the end of today's video. With that being said, make sure you go and show some love to the editor of today's video, guys. You can find free Apple Watch wallpapers over on his website, www.applewatchfaces.io. Make sure you head over there, guys, and bookmark the tab to show some support for your boy. He's gone through the blood, sweat, and tears of putting together today's video, guys, so make sure to go and show him some support for what he has endured today. Take it easy, guys, and peace for real this time.